Good morning, sir. Thanks for coming to visit the Royal Seminary School of the Patriarca with us. I'm going to show you today's painting, which is one of the most beautiful pieces of work by Greco. You come with me, please. Well, here is. In fact, I was talking about the adoration of the shepherds by Greco. Well, as we can see here, we have a lot of symbols typical in Greco's paintings, and this is in fact, well, a wonderful example to see those symbols. For instance, you know that Greco used to elongate the bodies as typical in all the Mannerist painters in the 16th century. The question is that, well, as we can see, he's overwhelming that symbol, and all the figures we have in this painting has an S shape. Okay, they are really, all the bodies are really elongated. Also, the magical light is typical in Greco. As you can see, this light is emanating from the baby Jesus and illuminating all the faces in the composition. Also, in Greco, it's typical to find isolated elements. For instance, here we can see a lamb lying on the floor in front of the baby Jesus. Greco was a close friend of Tiziano, so he got all the influence from the Venetian school. We can see greens, reds and ochres. He plays with what we call the tonal painting. He's mixing shades and lights, as you can see. The angels, in a sort of whirlwind perspective, they are flying all around themselves. This is also something that we can find in most of Greco's paintings. The neutral perspective is also present here on the right side. We can see that the shepherds are being announced that Jesus Christ is born, and we cannot see the elements behind this stain of color. But we know there are more elements. It means that, of course, the perspective is perfectly studied. But the point that really amazes me in Greco is that he's blurring the lines, something that no other painters are doing in this time. As we can see, the leg is perfectly defined, but then the toes fade completely. Not only in this shepherd here, but also in Saint Joseph. As we can see, his foot is completely flat. We cannot make out the toes. So this is something that really approaches Greco to the Impressionists of the 19th century in France. So as we can see, Greco is like 250 years ahead of his time and makes of this painter one of the most important painters in Europe. Thank you very much for your attention, and we are expecting to see you here in this beautiful monument and to share this guided visit with you. Thank you.